To list products from CCP to sales channels, click here on Selling. This then gives a list of all sales channels set up in your CCP system. Select a sales channel from the list. This screen is then shown for each sales channel. The channel name is shown here. The channel type here. The country here. Your brand is shown here. Whether or not the channel is set for pre-orders here. And the external IDs here are mostly for our records. In settings here, we can rename the channel if needed. Select the currency for the channel and the country. Set the channel to allow manual orders to be placed if there is no stock for a product. This does not affect external listings on channels such as Amazon or eBay and is for manual or internal orders only. You can also enable loyalty points on the channel. This will be primarily used for EPOS or trade channels. If needed, you can set the points earned per pound and the value of each point. Import-export allows you to export a list of products which are listed to the channel and make changes to the listings in bulk. You cannot add product listings from here. This list then shows the categories set up in your CCP system. When we open one of these categories, it is split into two lists, included and excluded. You can toggle between the two here. Included is any product ranges which are currently listed on this particular channel. If we click here on Create/View Listing, there are several options for the listing. If we click here on Edit Prices and Pseudo Stock, we can set pseudo stock on the listing. This is a false stock level which is pushed out to the channel instead of the real stock. This is set to off by default. By clicking here, we can first select the type of pseudo stock we wish to set. Static regardless of real stock levels sets a fixed stock level on the listing. Decrementing regardless of real stock sets a stock level which will count down with each sale independent of the real stock level. This will need to be manually reset once it reaches 0. Decrementing maintained by real stock sets a fixed stock level on a listing until the real stock reaches that stock level, at which point they count down together. For example, if we set this to 10 here, the stock will stay at 10 until the real stock also reaches 10. The stock will then count down to 0 with each sale, and the listing will go out of stock when you do. When you book more stock in, the pseudo stock will go back up to 10. Set to current FBA stock levels will only apply if you have products which are fulfilled by Amazon. This allows you to set the listing to read the stock level of that product on Amazon. This can then allow you to continue selling the product on other channels, and any orders can be sent to Amazon to fulfill these orders. Please be aware that Amazon will charge for this. You can also change the price of the listing here. Changing the price in either the net or gross field will change the price in the other field. Clicking Save will then send these changes to the listing on the channel. View Listing will open a new tab and take you to the listing on the channel. Remove Listing will remove the listing from the channel. Clicking here on Create Hybrid or Create Range Listing allows you to create another listing for this range of products on this channel. We will now click here to view the excluded list. These are all of the product ranges within this category which are not listed on this channel. Click Create Range Listing to create a new listing. This pop-up is the same as when changing the prices and pseudo stock shown before. The price here is pre-populated with the default price displayed on the product page. Once you have set the pseudo stock and price for the listing, click Save to add this product to the channel. For external channels, this will open the listing editor in a separate tab. The specifics of each channel will be discussed in more detail with your training specialist once you've completed your training courses. This concludes this section. Please complete the tasks below before proceeding to the next course.